Hey, Morty. Have you ever wondered what happens when you write a scene and a bunch of people draw storyboards and then you decide you don't want to use that scene anymore?
Yeah, Rick, I always wonder about that kind of thing, you know?
Well, wonder no more, because here's a scene that's a deleted scene from the Rick and Morty Season 1 pilot called The Dinosaur Scene. Take a look. I found a real nice alternate dimension, Morty. It's got all the stuff I need. I just gotta figure out my portal device and open up a gateway to take me there. Okay, that didn't work.
What is all this stuff?
It's corn niblets and dead weathermen, Morty. Dimensions are like channels on a television set. Corn niblets and dead weathermen are the static. Oh, Morty, that's a bad idea. You don't want to move that box too close to the other thing.
Okay, Rick. I'll just move the other thing then.
No, Morty, don't!
What?
Now you made a dinosaur, Morty. I told you not to touch that thing, and then you went ahead and you made a dinosaur.
What? I made a dinosaur?
You made a dinosaur.
Oh, I made a dinosaur.
Oh, Morty, what did you think was going to happen, Morty?
What did
That
I
thing
do?
makes dinosaurs when you touch it, Morty.
I made a dinosaur.
We've got a dinosaur running around here. You know, I asked you to help me out of my lab, and you went and you made a dinosaur, Morty.
What are we going to
Morty.
do?
What did you think was going to happen, Morty?
Oh, no.
Okay, good, it ran away, Morty. You know, that could have gotten a lot worse than it did, Morty. That could have gotten a lot more out of hand. Uh-oh. Okay. I've got to dismantle this or things are going to take a dark turn, Morty. Hand me that wrench. Morty. The wrench, Morty. Come on, we got 20 seconds before this thing explodes. I'm pointing at it. Morty, I've got my hand pointed right at that wrench.
Aren't you pointing at a hammer?
Fine, give me the hammer then, genius. Full disclosure, Morty, I'm a little drunk tonight. If you can't handle that, then you can't handle science, Morty. You might as well just step right out into this baby world. Step out into the baby crib. Hey, Morty, look, it's Seinfeld from a dimension where he's completely unrelatable.
Oh, turn it up, Rick. What's the deal with all these Mexican bones under our house? Why do we keep burying Mexicans in the basement? I mean, what's the deal with these Mexican bones? They're so hard to eat. Hey, boy, you know, Rick, I never found Seinfeld funny, but this stuff really gets me.
Yeah, you know, Morty, I think we finally found a Seinfeld for our generation.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, change it.
All right.
Beth Sanchez, I have been in love with you since high school. I hate acting. I hate cocaine. I hate Kristen Stewart. I wish you hadn't gotten that abortion. I've never stopped thinking about what might have been. I love you, Beth.
I love you, Jerry.
Hey, sweetie, I saw this creep on the news. Was he bothering you? Look what I got. Got some bird feed. Couple of bags of it. Hey, look, it's me. I'm on TV. Hey, ball fondlers? Huh? Ball fondlers?
Yeah, I could go for some ball
Yeah,
fondlers.
ball fondlers.
You know, Morty, not all of our adventures are good ones. Sometimes we go to different realities and it's just not so great.
Yeah, that's right, Rick. You know, sometimes we walk through portals and we get to a different place and it's just not so great.
That's right, Morty. Take a look from this clip from the Rick and Morty reality thing where we go to a different reality and it's not so great. Take a look. All right, Morty, here we are.
Oh my God, Rick, is that us? We're torn to pieces. What is going on, Rick? I'm freaking out.
Calm down, Morty. Look at me.
Oh my
Calm
God,
down,
I can't
Morty.
take it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it with this.
Calm yourself, Morty.
I can't do it with this,
Morty,
Rick.
calm down,
This
Morty.
can't be real.
Morty,
It's
you gotta
it's
calm
me.
down, Morty. Morty, will you listen to me,
apart.
Morty?
We're
Shut up and listen to me. It's fine. Everything is fine. There's an infinite number of realities, Morty. And in a few dozen of those, I got lucky and turned everything back to normal. I just had to find one of those realities in which we also happen to both die around this time. Now we can just slip into the place of our dead selves in this reality, and everything will be fine. We're not skipping a beat, Morty. Now help me with these bodies.
This is insane.
Look, Morty, I'll grab myself. You grab yourself, okay? I mean, that seems fair to me. I mean, that seems like a fair way to divvy it up.
Rick, what about the reality we left behind?
What about the reality where Hitler cured cancer, Morty? The answer is don't think about it. It's not like we can do this every week anyways. We get 3 or 4 more of these tops. Now pick up your dead self and come on. Haste makes waste. I don't suppose you've considered this detail, but obviously, if I hadn't screwed up as much as I did, we'd be these guys right now. So, again, you're welcome. Come on, Morty. This trial could drag out for weeks, and I don't think I need to tell you how it's going to end. Look at the jury. Time to let go of your pride and just call this thing.
You know what, Rick? No, I don't think so, pal. I happen to have some faith in the giant legal system.
Jeez, Morty, you're really taking this bet seriously, huh?
Order in the court. Before we begin the trial of the giant state versus tiny people, I just want to say that if it were my choice to make, I would sentence you to 5 years in prison right now.
Your Honor, motion to dismiss.
I beg your pardon. Bring that here. It appears these men were never read their giant rights. You are free fire to foe home.
What the hell is that guy talking about?
What does he
What does he
mean by
mean?
that?
Okay, I stretched on that one. You're free to go.
All right.
We've got feet here on the West Coast, Bill. Giant feet, even relative to the giant man's size. And you know what they say about that.
Well, if the old adage is true, one can only wonder what's going down in the Rocky Mountains. What?
Hey, how's it going? This is my butthole ice cream parlor. I got all kinds of ice creams, peanut butter and jelly, vanilla, chocolate, and every flavor served out of a butthole. Just like you're back home with your grandma and your uncle. Come on in here. All right, here we go. We're gonna just steal a couple of things.
Yeah, can I help you?
Starting with common office objects,
Hey, that's my stuff.
such as staplers and pins and all sorts of things such as that.
Seriously, I'm gonna have to call security.
That's my heart!
Fuck you! I'm gonna take it and steal it, put it in my pocket.
Oh my God.
All right, okay, now we're in the quiet safe room where none of the people whose stuff I stole can get to us. Now let's look at all the stuff we got. Whew, got some snow globe, checkbook, staplers.
A human heart and some pens.
All right, I'm Billy Steeler, and you've been watching Steal. I don't know. Eat some fucking shit, you fucking stupid bitch. Just kidding. Hey, what are you up to? Huh? Hey, I was just joking before. What's your name? What are you doing right now? Hey, turn around. What? You don't want to talk to me? Why are you being all quiet? I thought we were friends. Jeez, Rick, what's this guy's deal? Why is he bothering this guy in the bathroom like that? I thought he was trying to promote his restaurant.
I've eaten there. I think the whole thing's a front just so he can harass people in the bathroom.
Come on, hang out with me in here. Let's not ever leave this room. Let's be crazy. Let's never leave this room. Boy, they just let the cameras roll, huh? They don't even. They're not really on a schedule there, are they? On these channels.